And we're live. Welcome to First Step STNA program. Here we have 3 of our students out of 5. We're going to do a quick video on their exit interview for leaving First Step. This is their last day. They've done their final, and they have done their skills final. I would like to ask a few questions. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
All right, great. Can you first introduce? I'm Miss Brown, the voice you hear, the person you don't see, and I'm going to ask, what is your name for me?
Benjamin Stiles, Sr.
All right, hi, Benjamin. And next to you?
I am Zola Style.
The lovely Zola Styles. And next to her is?
I am Benjamin Michael Stiles.
All right. So I take it all 3 of you have the last name Styles. Your family, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
And how are you family?
Father, mother, son.
I love it. Teamwork. Our first actual family that became family, the First Step STNA program. Yay.
When they say it's family oriented, they weren't kidding.
Yeah.
Yes.
very nice.
Thank you. Thank
They
you.
do everything possible to help you.
Good. Thank you.
It's a wonderful place.
Look, and I'm not even asking questions. They're just giving it to you, okay? So take it in. Take it in.
Yes, I recommending everyone come on
Mhm.
this
If you want to be an
class.
aide,
This is a
if you want to be
awesome
an aide,
classes.
if you want to be an aide, and now they're opening up phlebotomy. If you're interested in those 2, I would recommend coming down because they're
Oh.
very helpful.
Thank you. I
Become
appreciate
part
it.
of the First Step family.
Amen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I almost don't even want to ask you questions. I want to just let you say, just go dive on in. Fill them in. So I guess I would say, how did you find out about First Step?
My wife, her job actually asked her to come here, and they both work at the same place. And since I didn't have a job at the time, they said, "Why don't you join us?" So I said, "Why not?"
Why not? That's right. So you
And-
self-pay.
I've heard a lot of different programs out there. They're not. They just read through the book. Not here. Here, everything was hands-on. Here, everything was just. It was made in a way that we could learn and progress.
So that's the goal here. That's what we aim for, and I'm happy to hear you say that. So that pleases me and Mr. Brown.
Other thing I can adding is my place work. They told me they choose the best place around Ohio for doing my classes. So I agree with that now.
So wait a minute, who told you that?
My place work.
Oh, your job. They told you that
Yeah, they told me that.
First Step was the best place in Ohio. Okay. And you said you agree with them now.
Yes, I'm agree. 100%.
Make sure you go back and tell them that you agree with them. Benjamin, what about you?
I was stuck in the same position. I became a temporary CNA, and they told me that they would like me to get my STNA, and they wanted to send me to a good school. And then it took a little bit, but they finally set us up here, and I'm glad because I wouldn't want to go anywhere else.
Thank you.
Let it be known, he does not like school.
I hate school.
Okay, he actually hates school, but he loved coming here.
Oh, that says volumes. That says
He wouldn't
volumes.
be offering this up if he didn't like it.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I'm actually glad we got you to like in school because I'm hearing from the grapevine that you're thinking about going for LPN,
That is true.
which means what? More.
More school.
Now listen, I can't promise you're going to enjoy it as much as you enjoy being
definitely
here.
not.
But you hang in there, okay?
I will.
And if you got a question, you can always call Mr. Brown or Millie and or myself. I'll try to answer. I'm not LPN or RN. I didn't go to that where I went occupational, but a lot of it is kind of hand in hand. So, I might can help you out too. So one of us can try to help you out if you got a question. All right? Need a little guidance. We're here. So you found out about First. I asked how you found out about First Step. I would ask, would you recommend First Step to a friend or family? But I think I already know the answer. So I'm just going to ask. You can simultaneously answer the question. Would you refer First Step to a friend or family?
Yes.
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 All right. And have you?
Yes.
You
I
have.
actually have.
Great. What did you like most about the program? We'll start with senior, and then we'll move down.
Oh,
Yes.
The easy learning environment. There are a lot of people that just put slides up and just read through the book. And that's a difficult way to learn. But with all the interaction, with all it, it was just so late that you just couldn't help but learn.
What about you, Zolia?
For me, it's the same thing because it's really hard for me to catch for the language, but in the class, I can catch a lot more. I feeling I'm really happy and I'm feeling more what I can say, you know, confidence about my job because I know already the stuff now. I'm so happy because in that way I can helping my resident and you know all people needs to me.
What about you, Benjamin Michael?
Well, the thing I liked about this place was that it wasn't just boring. It wasn't boring. It was actually fun. And
Yeah.
it was very easy to understand.
We try to have fun.
Yeah, they broke it down to simple terms so it sticks in your head more than just giving you a bunch of whole like list of vocabulary until you figure out yourself.
And you do have vocabulary. That's part of your, that's like 10% of your grade, right? So that you understand when you're reading a question, you know exactly what that word, what the word means, so you can answer that question appropriately. But we also use layman's terms, so you can know exactly what that. I mean, we use we use regular straight terms throughout our life, and then all of a sudden here's these big words, and you're like, what the heck is this? So if you put them together, it kind of helps you to retain that information. So I guess my next question is, Benjamin Michael, I already told where you were going, so I'm gonna just ask Mom and Dad this one. What is your plans from here? Where do you plan on going from here?
Okay. Since they both work at a nursing home, I'm going to work with them.
Okay, look at that.
6 months later, once I have enough experience, I'm thinking about also either going the LPN or the RN.
Okay, all right, Mom.
For
Mom?
me, I think probably I would do the same, but first I will go try see and take more knowledge about the language.
I like that. That's a good idea. That's a great plan. You know what I mean? Because that it can, you're already, I see the strength in you since you've been in class, that you've gained, and that can only, it's just gonna only help you more. You know what I'm saying? As far as being able to.
This is good for reaching my goal because I wanted to do the same LPN or probably RN because I really love
This field. Yeah, the medical field. Yeah, I agree with you. I like the medical field too. Have been in for many, many years. And, you know, although I'm not, I'm still an occupational therapist. I'm not working in the field right now as far as therapy, but um, we started school. So I'm still in the medical field by helping other people get in the medical field. So I actually love it. I do have my therapy license and I can use it whenever I want. But right now I'm just kind of paused there for a moment. So what else do I have? What other questions do we normally ask? Oh, so I asked this question, is not kind of, it used to be a new question, but not anymore. Since we've opened the school, we've been open since October 2019 is when we opened. Had our first class rather. We have prayed every single class and before the start of class. And so, and it's like maybe a minute or two, it isn't long, but how do you feel about that portion of the program?
Well, Mr. Brown doesn't impose it on you, so it's not like it's being imposed and dropped on you. If you don't feel comfortable with it, they say you're more than welcome to step out. And you don't have to sit there and pray with them, but it's nice to always sit there and pray.
All right. Okay. Did it make you feel awkward or odd? Did we? Okay, great. And that's wonderful because that's not what we want to do to people. Because we really are Christian faith believers, but yet, and we know who blesses us, but yet and still this is an educational facility and the goal is to help you get your STNA and get out there working. And we don't want to treat you any different. We don't even tolerate bullying here or mistreating yourself. You can't even mistreat yourself here. Yeah, you can't mistreat yourself here. So If you start saying, "Oh, I'm dumb, I didn't get that," no, 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 we're gonna stop you right then and there because it's all about loving on yourself. Um, because again, positive behavior, positive it leads to positive outcomes. Mom, what did you think about prayer?
because made me feeling comfortable. And you know, I a person is a spiritual person,
Mm-hmm.
and I really love that
Thank
because
you.
it makes me. Uh, I think all the class was enrolled in the same, feeling because we love that,
Mm-hmm.
and I think
I heard a few of you stopping him in the middle of the hall saying, "Hey, pray for me, Mr. Brown." Yeah, good. Thank you. And then, Ben, how about you, sir, senior?
I think it was really nice the way he did, because he's doing it and he's praying in class, and he's not saying, hey, my God should be your God. What
Mm-hmm.
he's saying is, help my students,
Mm-hmm.
bless them.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you believe in God or you don't believe
Mm-hmm.
in God, the sentiment is, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for at least having that sentiment and trying to bless me.
Oh, thank you. You were the first person to say to thank us for doing that. I appreciate it. Because when you own a business, sometimes you're leery if you should, but we're just letting God lead us. Some people find ways that, we assume they force some religion or whatever, but we've let God lead us, and thus far it has been a pleasant experience for every student that have come through the door. We've not had one complaint yet. Even we've had a student that didn't really, she believed in witchery. Of course, I won't say her name, but she literally enjoyed prayer too. And so that was a blessing just to have her to say that she enjoyed it. So yeah, so we appreciate you guys for choosing First Step. We thank you for coming here. We glad that you happen to like the program, that you received something from it. What was the hardest part about being in this program, if anything?
For me, the hardest part is just just trying to relax and,
Mhm.
and do skills and what we need to work. Because because when he teaches you to follow people from the book and
Mhm.
things like that, that comes naturally to me.
Mhm.
But actually, dealing with the patients and
Mhm.
actually showing that's where that was a little
Different for you.
for me.
Yeah.
The hands-on stuff, yeah, but it was done in such a loving way that you can't help but just do it.
Right, grasp it. And he tells you, mock me, do exactly what I do, and you won't have a problem, right? I hear him say that often. And he has his little sayings like, raise the bed, how high?
Waste time.
Hey, there we go.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, he has the methods to the madness. So I guess, so what was the hardest part for you, Zolia?
I think the hard part was work and come over here because we were
Yeah, balancing it. Yeah.
For the other complete course, for me, I'm really dull. And that's not hard for me, but that's the same.
Okay. What about you, Michael?
I was waiting during the 7
Uh-huh.
I'm a night person. I can't. It's hard for me to sleep.
Mm-hmm,
So the few hours that I got of sleep, I woke up. Didn't want to get up.
They were like, come on, let's go. We gotta go. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, family, do you have any shout outs that you want to shout out to someone or anybody?
Shout out to all of my relatives, her relatives, his relatives in Guatemala.
Oh, wow. Yay, hey, family in Guatemala. Uh-huh. What about you, Zolia? Any shout outs?
No, I think that's
Same for you? And would they be able to see this video? They have Facebook there? Oh yeah. Oh, look at me doing that. Facebook. Facebook is everywhere. I should know that, huh? Good. All right, Ben. You Michael, you the same thing, or you have some extra shout outs?
And then my family. And that's you have to also thank yourself because You know, you just have to thank yourself because you push yourself to come out here almost every day and try to learn the material and pass these tests and
Mhm.
do the clinicals. So you also have to be thankful that you did it yourself.
There's a lot of tests. There's a test after every chapter, and then a final, and then other tests that Mr. Brown have you take. Test on top of tests, okay?
Right.
So and that helps to decrease some anxiety too, because I think the more tests you take, the less you have that anxious anxiety feeling. Yep. So I guess that's it. Thank you for watching us on First Step STNA Facebook page going live. We just want to share it to some of our students and give you some information about us. Don't take it from us. Take it from the students. They're the ones that they're choosing to come here. They're giving you their truth. And if you got any questions, hey, we tag them on here. You can go and talk to them personally. Shoot an email. I mean, a message to them and ask them when they're not on here. If you don't trust what we are posting up. Again, if you're interested in STNA classes, coming soon, phlebotomy, yay. I worked really hard to get that into First Step. Me and my sister company and husband, Mr. Brown, we worked really hard. That is a new program that's coming to First Step. We are very happy to have that here soon. We are located at 506 Broadway, Lorain, Ohio, 44052. We're on the 3rd floor of the Commons building. You won't see a sign outside that say First Step like that beautiful one behind them. You just have to come in the Commons building, which is a law firm building, but we're located in that same building on the 3rd floor. We have the entire 3rd floor. And then our phone number here is 440-444-1851. Come on down the First Step STNA program. Can you guys tell them to come on down?
Of course, yeah, please do.
Come in,
Come
come
on
in.
down.
Come in. Look, there's another one. I see she's jumping in. Come on down. So Kamaya, you just jumped in. I was about to jump off, but I'm going to get you in here. So Kamaya, how'd you find out about First Step? Through a friend. Okay, what friend is that?
Tatiana Jeter.
A Tatiana Jeter. Oh, she didn't come here, but okay. No, I don't think. Do we have a Tatiana?
Oh my God.
Oh well, that's all right. Hey, thank you, Tatiana. Okay, Sincere came here. All right, now that's shout out to Sincere. That's one of our big. That's one of our Sincere.
Tatiana to come here, but she went through the same process I went.
Okay, well tell Tati to come on. Sincere, thank you, love. We are giving I'm gonna have to reach out to her because we give a referral bonus to students who refer someone. They actually attend the class and complete the class, and then we give them a referral. So I'm gonna have to get in touch with Sincere. Thank you for letting me know that. Cause see, she would have missed out. Look at that, Sincere. She gave your name. So you found about the program through Sincere. What did you like about the program?
Everything.
Everything. Hey, I like that. How did you feel about the prayer in the morning? I mean, before the start of class. Loved it. Yeah.
It made me start praying actually.
Oh, good. Yes. Leading you back to the Lord. Amen. Hey, I like that even more. Sometimes that just helps your day. I'm telling you. So you have a rough day, it really helps. What was another question I had? What was most difficult about this program to you?
Studying. Make sure I wrote notes in class.
Okay, all right. So that's what you did. All right. Well, would you refer First Step to a friend or family member?
Yeah.
All right. We appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and end this video now because everyone's tired and ready to get out of here. But thank you again for watching, and come on down to First Step. Bye-bye.
I'm part of the team.
Mm-hmm.